A very good morning to all my subscribers, my viewers, the obedient family. Thank you for joining me this morning. Now, if you are in church, please pray for the people of Okwama in Ugeli. I don't know whether it's south or it's north. I don't know which of the Ugeli of Delta State. Quickly, before I tell you what is really going down, let me quickly say that if you're from Delta, Rivers, and the rest, and you keep telling yourself, no, I'm not Igbo. Yes, you might not be Igbo. That's the truth. I'm not Igbo. I'm not this one. It's quite unfortunate that the Northerners see us as the same. And whenever an opportunity presents itself, the bloodthirsty demon in them will rise up. And all they will keep shouting is kill them all. Kill them all. That's all you will keep hearing. Because these people, the hatred, every single day is growing. And it's quite unfortunate it has started penetrating into the major facets of Nigeria. The military organization, the executive, the judiciary, the everywhere. Once you are from the south, towards the south or the southeast, you are regarded as an enemy. And whenever something happens, those hoodlums, the nuisance will be shouting. Unfortunately, these people are supposed to be schooled. Kill them all. Now, let me get you into what really happened. 20 soldiers were reported killed in that Okwama, in Ugeli, of Delta State. Although their corpses have been found and they say some were beheaded, some were even, a lot of nasty stuffs that they really said about these soldiers. And I totally condemn the killing of our military men. Sincerely, I condemn it. It's a wrong move. It is not supposed to be done. It is evil. It is wicked. Because these guys do all their best to make sure they protect our lives the best way they can. So, killing them, I don't really know what went down. The whole story is not clear. Nobody have said what really went down. But killing them is not a good thing. And trust me, whenever you kill a military man, there's always reprisal. It always comes. But the fact that Nigerians, especially Northerners and people from the Southwest, are coming out to say, go there, burn the whole place down, do this one, do the despicable things, is what is giving me shocking waves or shock waves. I can't be, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm going to be showing you the videos and everything and the replies and everything and how that they have gone there and they have started burning the place down. But before I do that, let me show you a video. I really need you to watch this video, and when I come back, we'll continue.
I am a graduate of engineering. I graduated 1998. I served my youth service at Takum, Taraba State. When I come back, I was suffering. I was a deccan, from the deccan to taxi driver. You see the first men stopping us, taking money from us. That made me to be very hungry. And later I was hearing that I see people are making money where I come from. Outside people are making money where I come from. I decided there and I come in to my creek and I started doing this business.
You guys contribute largely to crude oil theft, and then the nation is losing so much of its wealth.
For me, I am not thief. What about those that are using vessels, mother vessels from the ocean, loading? I am just taking a little jerrycans. This is jerrycan. For whatever I am seeing there, those are saying this. They are using biro to thief. They are the people even contributing from those bunkering. This is not bunkering. We are supplying kerosene to the filling station. No filling station, no place they have kerosene. And the government does not matter.
Are you concerned that this work you're doing could consume your life?
I know that, but I don't have any choice. This is where I make my family smile. This is where I pay school fees, the little school fees I can pay. This is where I feed my mom, my dad, everybody from.
until the government make a genuine provision for we, the Niger Delta people. Then we'll quit. You cannot quit and go home and sleep hungry. We, the Niger Delta youths that are involved in this refinery, we have talent. They don't know that Niger Delta boys have talent. We produce kerosene, diesel, fuel, even gas. If you give us the opportunity, we will do more. The whole of Nigeria, you cannot see kerosene to buy. We, the Niger Delta boys, are the one producing kerosene and supplying the filling station. Then they say they want to stop bunkering. How?
You've seen it, right? I intentionally picked out a snippet of this video. Intentionally. Because we keep talking about this insecurity stuff and it's as if we don't know what we are saying. It's as if we just want to come out and make noise. One of the biggest factors contributing to insecurity in Nigeria is the corruption of the leaders, is the wickedness of these leaders, is the fact that they are not willing to produce, to make sure that Nigerians get the basic amenities to survive, just the basics. Nobody's asking to be rich. Now you say oil bunkering, blah, 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 blah. Listen to what these people are saying. The big thieves are carrying it in ships. After they pass with like 20, they go and catch one and say, hey, we have caught one. They will go to the back, free it. Because automatically nobody knows what happens to all those things. You will see them resurface again. And these are being done by some of the major politicians in this country. The people of Niger Delta, where the oil, they destroy their land and everything. Yes, we know that there is Niger Delta development, whatever it is. And corrupt people are the ones that sat down there, eating what they're supposed to use to develop that land. Criminals everywhere. And tomorrow, you tell the people not to survive. They should die. Listen to what the last person said. We have skills that can be converted to the value of Nigeria. And that is why I told you, I say in this country, whenever they notice that there is something good you have, they will try as much as possible to kill it. That's what happens. Tomorrow now, military will invade that place, shoot those people, dead. These are people that you can bring together and say, how do you guys do this? Convert these things. This is something Nigeria used to go and pay huge amount of money for. Export it, they will refine it, they'll buy it back. Because of criminality, nobody wants to do the right thing. Some people are gaining from that export and buying back. There are people that are doing this thing locally that you would carry. If it's in a developed country, these guys there, now then they go carry, go train them well, come back, make sure that they do it in the right way. Set them up in such a way that we will not have to be carrying this thing outside again. But we are in a country where once you have skills, if you don't use that skills for evil, you can't make it. You can't even feed your family. Criminality everywhere. The politician that has no sense, no skills, nothing, will be stealing the commonwealth of this country. Is it not funny that you see northerners are the ones that are controlling big oil this thing, while Niger Deltas are the owners of the oil? Let me show you what Nigerians are saying, especially from the southwest and the northerners. About 20 soldiers that were killed. And I will show you the reprisal attack. And then I will show you what some Nigerians said. And then we'll come back and we'll wrap this up. Now, let me read the reactions of some of the bigotry-driven Southwesterners and then Northerners, and let you see the rot that this bigotry has caused in these people, how it has made them. It smells, trust me. Poja said they should level the place in Delta. You'd kill Sojake. This is strange. Now, Tomiwa said, if I was the chief of army staff, we are not investigating anything. I'll also report to the GCFR after I've done my mind. What's my mind? Level the entire committee without beating an eyelid. Now that unconstitutional means gang go do the trick. Now, Salawa said, may the fallen heroes rest in peace. I mean, Dear Nigerian Army, no grief for the two communities. 2 airstrike Pere. Thank you. Now, this is Bashir Ahmed, a former presidential aide and clearly a very foolish northerner. He said the channel's TV reported that some of the recovered soldiers' corpses in Okwama community were said to have been beheaded, while the stomach and heart of others were ripped off. Nigeria must, to repay it, reply the perpetrators with the language they will understand. Now, let me quickly show you what is happening in that place, and then I'll show you some of the reaction of Nigerians to this. Now, this is actually the community, and the payback has actually started. You can actually see what is going on there. Let us get some reactions to this. So now Omotayo said, "You are a bastard. The whole community should be burnt because of the act of a few youths. For more than 10 years, thousands of Nigerian soldiers have been killed in the north. How many communities were burnt? But rather, the murderers are caught and released as part of the fraud amnesty program. I repeat, you are a bastard." Now he's replying to Ariwa Twitter that said the community should be burnt down to ashes. Now Cizel said, "Terrorists killed 25 soldiers in Niger State." Now, this is the reply of the government. "Please, let's negotiate with them. You'd kill 16 soldiers in Delta State. Level the village immediately. A tale of two Nigerias." Now, Distinguished said, "So today is the first time a community has ever attacked and killed army officers. The one killed in Niger State were just civilians. That's why Poja and co are calling for a community in Delta State to be leveled. Well, the main lesson is they see Delta people as Igbo, so they are saying kill the Igbos." You've seen it, right? That is the level we have gotten to. That's the level we have gotten to. It has come to an extent that a lot of people have lost their humanity. It doesn't exist again. Go and ask Obasanjo. After the raid in Udi, what now happened? The place became a den of militants, because you cannot treat the people bad and you expect them not to give you reply. Up to today, that militants will still try to solve them. It never feels solved, because men decided and said, "Okay, since it's like this, we will show you guys." They started fighting directly against the military. Go ask Obasanjo. You might do the reprisal attack and it will work for you, but give it time. Nigerians are fed up. The poor are passing through a lot. I don't encourage killing of military men at all. It's a wrong move and it's condemnable. But I think that there are better ways to deal with this issue than going to go and raid the whole village. And innocent lives will be wasted because soldiers were killed. We see soldiers killed in the north every time. Bandits came out clearly and said that is it Warcraft, whatever it is, helicopter, that soldiers, military, whatever, that they shot down. It was there. And how many people died there? How many reprisals we don't see? Soldiers are killed daily in the north, and we've not seen anybody burn down a full village. But in the south, go and burn them down. And it's quite unfortunate that we have some southwesterners, bunch of, I don't even know what to call them, that have lost their sense of reasoning, that have no humanity left in them, saying go and burn them to the ground. Burn them to the ground and burn the innocent people. So innocent people should pay for the crime they didn't commit because something happened in a community. Are we not supposed to have intelligence in this country that when things happen, you are able to fish out those that actually did it and let them pay for what they did? But no, because we live in a banana republic where wherever you go, they have reacted instantly, and then Nigerians are the ones even encouraging this impunity. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Look at that first video. Do you know how many? Do you know crime? The amount of crime that would have reduced if this government were doing their due diligence to the youth. Look at how sound those guys speak English. If you look very carefully, now educated people, we go school, we don't come out, we say no hope. If we don't do this thing now, look at them saying how risky the job is. That you can just, they have lost people there, but they just have to do it just to make sure that there's food on the table. and you have people this brilliant that are able to convert this thing, and then you would rather kill them and then carry it outside, go and give them, they refine it, you buy it back from them. When I tell you that there is no form of development that is happening, that is going to happen, you will think it's a joke, because we have people, knuckleheads, that are sitting at the top that cannot think at all. If you have a president that is sensible, it would have been a walk in the park in this matter. Get these guys for us. Let us train them some more and see how they can change this whole mess for us. But they would rather, because there is theft going on, send it outside. Let me stop here, guys. Please drop your comments below. Really love to hear from you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. I'm obedient and I'm useful. I hope you are. Fingers crossed. Let's keep holding them responsible and see how it pans out. God bless you. I'll see you next time.